Okay, hi everyone. It's Melissa. This video is titled, "Oh no, my significant other wants to join the military." Specifically the Marine Corps. He or she just told you that they want to join the Marine Corps. And your first thought is no, or okay, but what does that mean? My first tip is to tell you not to say no. Do not dismiss the idea at first. Do your research. Be supportive and just try and do your best to understand where they're coming from. So if they're young, right out of high school, or you're still in high school, it's a good time to consider it for career. And you have to look at the positives and the negatives. Positive is that they have a job right out of high school. They have money, income, living, a place to live, possibly enough money to buy a car or whatever they want to do. Negative, they don't really see much of what the world has to offer outside of the military. So definitely talk to them and see what their reasons for doing it are. As for you yourself, being supportive. That is number one most important thing that you can do. Being supportive in something where that person is going to go into a place where they don't know anybody and it's sometimes scary, sometimes really physically and mentally demanding. In order to be someone that helps them grow as a person, you should get to know what it is. Get to know the terminology. There's tons of acronyms in the military. Get to know them. Get to know what they are and aren't allowed to do. Get to know how they train, what they learn. And there are tons of videos out there, tons of people to talk to, and to gain all that information. But most importantly, just be there for them. Let them talk to you. Let them express their reason for doing it. And then on your own time, make sure you're doing your own research, because if you go into it thinking that it's going to be all bad and they're never going to be home and something's going to happen to them, that's not a really good way to prove that you're going to have a healthy relationship. If you go into it blindly, not knowing anything, thinking, oh, this is just going to be great, we're going to have tons of money, and everything's going to be fine, you're not really going into it with an educated idea either. So it's important to balance. You don't want to know everything about it because it might freak you out at the beginning, but try and learn with him or her. Stay in step with them as they go through their journey. So you're not holding them back, but you're not pushing them forward. Most of all, it's their personal decision. It is their decision once it comes down to it, because it's their life and their career. The next video is going to talk about talking to a recruiter and the benefits of that, and ways that you can find information about what's going to happen.